What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about just my thoughts or my theories about like just divine timing, being patient, and like your heart's desires, and like what I've noticed, at least for my life. I'm sure other people experience this too. Comment down below if you also experience this, but it seems like there's just certain things that I really want out of life, but like it's out of my control to even get those things, you know? Like for example, like of course I'm single, right? And so of course I want a romantic connection. I want a relationship, right? But I feel like it's out of my control, at least for right now, because one, I don't have a car and I don't have a permit, right? So like it's gonna make sense that like I can't explore or meet new people, especially since I don't have a vehicle, right? So that gets kind of tricky. It really does. Um, so like, and also, I feel like, but what I can't control right now is like I want to do really good at my job. So like, of course, I'm in the military, so I'm always on post, right? But so I'm always on post. On post is like you have like is on post in the military base. It's like a little city, pretty much. So it's not bad. I can explore there, but like I'd rather just date around off post when I'm away from the military base because like I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, at least in my opinion, to like date around with other military members, but just explore. Who knows, man? I'm just saying, like, um, but you see how it's out of my control. But not to be like I crave a romantic relationship, but like maybe I just want to date around beautiful women that I find attractive and I find compatible, right? That's out of my control because I don't have a car. And I'm not saying if you have a car, then you should date or anything, or like it requires a car. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like for me, it's hard for me to like. The reason why I mentioned the car is because like in order for me to meet a lot of people, different types of people, I need a vehicle. Like since I'm living on post in the military base, it's hard for me to like find like people that I'm compatible with and to date around with. And not only that, but like I rather not do it like I said before on base. I rather do it away from the base. I rather like do it off post, like far from my military base, because I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, you do get your military codes, so if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I don't think it's a good idea at all. I don't want to risk getting in trouble with my job, so I'd rather date around off post. This is how I look at it. But um, but yeah, but and not only that, but like I want to meet, like I want to have, like I have good friendships right now, but I want more friendships. I want to meet more people. I want to meet new people, at least from at least from different backgrounds, and shit, right? And not only that, but also I want to have deeper connections, but like very spiritual connections. What I mean by spiritual connections, like the things that, like I want to have deep conversations. People like I feel extremely comfortable with. Have you ever met someone either in person or online? You just feel extremely comfortable with that person, and like you two have seem like you two have the same interests. You two are like the same person but different bodies. It's like that. These are the type of connections I really crave for. Not only that, so romantic connections, deep friendship connections, and like I want to travel around. I want to explore different areas of life. Um, I want to go to an airplane and like constantly explore different areas in life, different countries, different states, learn about different cultures, this and that. And of course, I want a lot of more money. Like, of course, I want to make like $1 billion or $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like these things I want is out of my control, at least for right now. I am working to on my goals to reach that point where I'm able to meet like-minded people, have more friendships, meet more people, meet more romantic partners or date around or romantic potential partners. Just again, just date around. And also like I'm working on my goals to create opportunities for more money. I'm also creating opportunities to like just to live the type of life I want. But you see how I'm not. You see how I don't have it right now, and I've been working on it for a long time. I'm working on my goals to get a car, and it will start up my momentum. But it's gonna take time. 'Cause I got to save up for money. I got to study on how to pass driving tests. I got to take lessons. I got to go for driving schools. This and that. Because with me, I'm naturally like a slow learner, so I need a lot of schooling. I need to learn a lot. I need a lot of practice behind the wheel. So I can ask my friends too; they can help me out too. But I'm just saying, like, but you see how like all of these, it requires a lot of patience, and it's basically out of your control because the things I listed, I can't have it like right now or in 2 weeks or in 2 days. It's not realistic. It's not going to happen. And I think that's where people get. I think that's when people lose their faith because it's like you sometimes you just want things right now. And I feel like this is my opinion. I feel like do you ever think like maybe God purposely does this? Do you think God purposely puts these desires in our heart? Do you think God purposely like make us wait? You know, and like because all the things we want sometimes is out of our control. Sometimes we just gotta hope for the best. Like all the things we want, we can't have it right now because if everyone wants the things they want, they'll have it right now. You see a lot of people making billions of dollars. A lot of people will be fulfilled with their lives. But no, like people are always constantly working for their goals. Sometimes it takes people like a couple months. Some people it takes a couple years or their whole life just to reach certain goals. You know, it depends on the goals too. But what I can control is the things I want out of life, such as being better at my job, being more productive, not productive, like being more great at my job, being developing more greater skill sets. I guess developing good habits like working out more, eating more healthy, working on my mental health, meditating, working out, studying for my job skills, studying for the promotion board, um, taking care of my body, cleaning my room, um, just stuff like that. Networking, try to meet new people. Well, not like that because it's impossible because I don't have a car, so I can't meet new people. I can only meet people around around my area, which is on post on base. But I guess I can become like a better friend or a better human being, a better person. I can make more YouTube videos. I can come up with more ideas to make YouTube videos. So these are the things I can control. Also, I can control on working on the goals that I want for long term, such as saving up money, studying so I can get my license, so I can get a car. And basically, once I have a car, then it will set me up to meet more like-minded people, to date around, to even be in a relationship, and just give me more opportunities to make money. So I guess these are the things I can control, which is fine. So but it just sucks that like sometimes like we just want something really bad, but you got to be extremely patient. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, I'm sure there are things you really want really bad, but sometimes it's out of your control. But you are working on your goals to get there to reach that point. So once you do have it, it'll give you momentum, right? Or at least something close to it, right? Which is fine. But I'm just saying like basically it's hard being patient. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's hard. Like it's hard just being patient, having faith, and having that tunnel vision, which is good. You should have that. It's required. You need to have that so you can get what you want, and you will get it. You will get what you want. You just got again, like I said, you got to be patient. You got tunnel vision. You got to have faith. You got to remain. You got to have a positive attitude, and you can't like lose faith. But it is normal to like really want something so bad. It is normal to feel kind of frustrated because like, damn, I want this shit right now. So I feel like, this is my opinion. Maybe God purposely does this. Maybe God knows what we want, but God purposely wants us to work for it. Or not even that, but God wants us to wait. Supposedly in this realm, in this human experience, supposedly all the things you want as a human, it usually takes like a long time. If not everything, it could be like at least like 90%, especially when it comes to big goals, like long term goals, like making billions of dollars, creating your own businesses. It takes time, I guess. But like when you're trying to build muscle and trying to work out, it takes time. When you're trying to study and pass a test, it takes time. I don't mind doing the work, but just I hate just it takes sometimes for me it takes such a long time to develop good results. And I guess I need to work on patience, but like I feel like in my life um I feel like I am at a good point where like I'm heading towards the right direction. I'm setting goals to myself. I do have tunnel vision. I do know what I want. Not exactly, but I have an idea of what I want. I just gotta dig deep and know more about myself. So I can be specific and then I can attack on my goals. but at least I have an idea of what I know what I want out of life. So I guess that's a good thing. I think I can feel it in my intuition. I feel like big things are coming to my life. I just gotta remain persistent, consistent, having that faith, having that tunnel vision, remaining positive, continuing my work ethic, getting off my comfort zone, and just having good habits. I mean, just staying out of trouble. And if you watch, I know I'm talking about me, but like this video is for you too. Like I'm talking about you too. Like the thing is, I'm saying you could be thinking about these things for yourself too. All that makes sense. So like, even though I'm talking about myself, I'm talking about you too. But yeah, I guess I got to keep being in the right direction. And I feel like I am trying to heal more. I'm trying to heal my trauma. I'm trying to heal my wounds, my traumatic experiences, the things that bother me. I'm trying to heal my pain, my sadness, the things I've been through. With like breakups, just family problems, just not being satisfied with where I'm at in life, just shit like that. Um, and and I should be good. But at this point, it's like you gotta leave it to God. I know it sounds corny. I hate saying that, but like sometimes you just gotta leave it to God. Sometimes you gotta have faith and just let God do the work for you because like this whole video, all the things I mentioned, like at this point, I'm in a position where like yes, I want things right now. I want to heal right now. Like all my desires, I want it right now. But like at least I'm in a position where I'm working towards it. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to reach my destination, and this is where I'm getting at. At this point, I just gotta give it to God. I gotta rely on God. As corny or as crazy as that may sound. I have no choice but to give it to God. I guess I feel like God is or the universe. They're calling the shots, or like they're working with me, and now I set my intentions on what I want out of life. The energetic vibration, I guess. At this point, it's up to the universe. It's up to God to decide when I'll finally reach my blessings. But even then, even when I do get those, I wonder if that will actually make me happy. And I understand being happy, it's something where you got to find it within. You can't find happiness through materialistic items. It's only temporary. So I'm aware of that. Trust me. It's all about find happiness. It's all about from within. Meaning like you got to heal your trauma. You got to heal your 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 pain. And that's how you find happiness. And I think once you reach that, then I think that's when you receive your blessings. So I think I don't know. I'm not sure how the universe or God works. Like if people say God or the universe, they work in mysterious ways. So God and the universe, they work in mysterious ways. So like that's how you gotta look at it. Um. But yeah, but if you're watching this video, just again, just know what you want out of life. Write it down. Make sure you set the intentions to strive to get those things, meaning take action, have goals to um reach to your goals. Like every day, like just take action that involves reaching to your goals, especially short term and long term. If you like for example, if you want to get fit, then every day take these examples of like working out every day, like running, doing cardio, lifting weights, eating healthy, stretching, you know, learning about the human body, learning about different workouts, and studying too. As long as you take the proper goals, then you'll be good. So just make sure you're in the right path, know what you want, and like at this point, it is normal to feel impatient. It is normal to feel frustrated, and not only that, but it's very confusing too. Like because you don't know when you're gonna get your blessings, or you just don't know like when you're gonna get it. But that's the thing that does get annoying. Like I hate being patient. Like the things I can't get that's out of my control, I hate that feeling and experience so much because it's like fuck, man. Because like when you're living, like you want to strive to be great. You want to strive to want more out of life. At least for me, and if you're watching this, you too. If people that are watching, you guys want great things, and that's perfectly fine. That's a beautiful thing. We all want great things. It's our birthright to be great and to want great things out of life. It's our birthright. We have every right to do that. But it just sucks how like when you really want something, but now you don't know if you're gonna get it or when you're gonna get it, and then and all you could do is just have faith and hope you'll get it, and that's where like you gotta have faith in God or like whatever you believe in. If you're religious, if you're into spirituality, you gotta put your all your faith at an entity or a being you believe in, or like an energy, such as religion, spirituality. That, that's where you get your faith from, because like you want it so bad, you want it now, but it's, you have to wait so long to get it, or you don't know when you're gonna get it, like your blessings, and then you just like, or your heart's desires, and you just like, fuck, man. At this point, because I am working towards my goals, I am working on towards getting that, but like I don't know when I'm gonna get it, or I don't know when the opportunity is going to come my way. And at this point, like I said, you got to keep working and you got to put all your faith on the higher power, on God, on your religion, on the spirituality. I'm just gonna use God as an example, so it'll make more sense. So you guys know what I'm talking about. At this point, you got to pray to God. You got to use all your faith to God. I guess it's in God's hands. God will decide when you'll get those blessings. I'm not saying it's true or a fact, but it does seem like it. I guess sometimes that's how you got to look at it, at least so you can remain sane, and so that like you know that you have more confidence that it's in God's hands, and that God is aware that like you are working towards your dreams, towards your goals, and like I said, God knows when you're ready. Like it's all about divine timing. Like God knows when you're ready. You know, there's a saying too. Like I forgot the exact words, but it's something like um, God knows when you're ready. You may not know, but God knows when you're ready. Until God knows that you're ready, then that's when God will give you your blessings. These weren't the exact words, but someone said something like that. So basically, God knows when you're ready. So this is why you got to go through a lot of trial and error and tests and quizzes and just the things you've experienced where like it'll really humble you and it really mature you. All the way here go and like because if you get those things right now, you won't be able to handle it. Someone said that. I think these were the exact words. These weren't the exact words, but someone said something similar to that. Like basically, I remember someone said like, if you're not ready for it, God is not going to give you your blessings. But if you are ready for it, God will give you blessings. Because like if God were to give you blessings right now, and if you're not ready for it, you're going to self sabotage it, and you're going to destroy it. And like I said, you're going to self sabotage it. So you're not going to get your blessings. Someone says something like that, pretty much, and that's what they mean. So this were, and that's why I say it. Like sometimes you gotta give it to God, and it's in God's hands. This is where you get your faith from. This is where you get your tunnel vision, and who knows? The next thing you know, you might receive your blessings finally, and you might get what you want. But I get it. I understand. Like it's hard to be patient. It's hard to like you just want it now. But that's all I gotta say. I guess the moral of this video is to focus on the things you can control and the things you want that's out of your control. If you really want it, again, just don't trip about it. But like, it is normal. Like, I understand it is normal to feel upset about it and to feel flustered and just upset and just angry. Like, you want it now. I get it. Just try to find um coping mechanisms to like release all that pent up like anxiety or anger or like needs one in now. Try to work out or try to like meditate. Try to take deep breaths. Make a YouTube video and then put it on private if you don't want people seeing your video recordings. Just try to talk to yourself through camera so you can release it. Talk to a therapist. Just anything. But the things you can't control, just work on it now. Like focus on the things you can control, like your goals, your long-term goals, and the steps to reaching those goals. Take these actions right now and be consistent with it because you will get to your destination. And it makes sense too. Like if you want something really bad, like it's like a really big long-term goal, like $1 billion, and let's say you're working towards to get $1 billion, eventually you will get there, and that's where you get your law of attraction and manifestations. Because just the fact that you're taking action you're letting the universe and God know that like you're confident that you will get it just by you taking action. It sends a signal to God and the universe that they know that you're confident. They know that you're obviously taking action, so they know that you know what you want out of life. And again, I got this analogy from someone else too, so I didn't make it up. I just got it from someone else. And I'm just using in my own words, I guess. But I got that analogy from someone else. I just don't want to accidentally take credit from someone else's sayings. But yeah, just again, I'm gonna repeat myself. Just focus on the things you can't control. Um, it's okay if you feel overwhelmed, but just know that all the things you're working on, you will you will get it. You will receive your blessings. You will reach to the top. And I hope if you're watching this, I really do hope that like you will find peace and happiness within, and that you will reach your blessings and your heart's desires. Just keep working. It's easier said than done, but you will reach your destination. You will reach your goals. It could be anything. And good luck, and keep having faith. Keep having that tunnel vision, and you will reach your destination. And good luck. I'm out, and have a good one. Peace.